What is up, YouTube? It is Matty, and this is the one you've all been waiting for. Absolutely awesome war, and yes, it is with Above and Beyond. Let's go straight in. I mean, not that one. It's the war versus Onehive, and wow, here are the results. You can see it now. Above and Beyond clinched it, just about 97.03% versus 96.47%. For some quick maths, that's 56% 0.56%. So wow. I didn't catch the end of it. I wasn't on live for a good chunk of the war because I was out on a night out, and I'm pretty hanging right now, so apologies for that. But I'll do my best, and I've just had a glass of wine, sort of hair of the dog style, although it's a bit belated because it's now evening here. But yeah, I'm a little bit up in the clouds at the moment in my brain, but I'll see if I can do it. Anyway, I'll do a quick summary of the war. So obviously all nines were 3-starred either side. It was a 40 versus 40. There were a couple of 8s at the I think as well at the bottom, and they were naturally they were 3-starred. There was one Talon 10 3-star either side. So Above and Beyond took down number 6, and Onehive took down number 3, I believe it was. So Barndo got 3'd, and same with Wanders. So and I'll tell you what, it got really close because who was it? Someone got 99%ed. It was Cheesaholic. Look, Cheesaholic got 99%ed. So Wanders, what a bad day at the office for him. Absolutely unlucky. That was a war winner right there. I feel for the guy, and I feel for Onehive. They very nearly had it in the bag. As usual with this, because it's not really a Matty clashing with episode, but it is at the same time. So I was invited. I came to join them. So I'm going to do a typical war recap for a clan that I've been invited to. I'm not going to cover any Onehive raids because Jake can do his own job there and provide his own coverage and get his own material from that. And there's some absolutely amazing attacks. And to be honest, I could have a field day and make loads of videos from it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do the main recap, and that is the ones that the guys that Tank, they're the leader of Above and Beyond, has asked me to has had a look through and chosen his favourite raids. So I wanted to be upfront about that and let you know, because you know, part of my channel and the way I've built it is around the clan that me and the guys have built, and that is the main feature of my content. So yeah, I want to do a full recap on this one and show you this war, but I don't want to, to be honest, don't really have time to go too deep into all the content within it anyway. Let's go. We're starting down at number 34, so let's have a little look at who went in, and it was an attack done by Electro. I haven't had a chance to watch through any of these, so we're going to be a bit of a recap on the fly. Looking like it's the max attack. It's going to be quad quaking, open up the base, break in, and let's see, his entry point is probably going to be about 10 o'clock based on the break. There you go, look. Couple of golems in. The max attacks are, pretty standardised these days. He is going for 3 air defences. If he can get the 3, he's got 2 hounds for the one remaining air defence. He'll do 1 in from a wide angle just to break in and go and allow him and tank for the loons. All he needs to be worried about now is getting a good timed poison down. Good placement on rage. Make sure his king goes in and doesn't walk. You know, you got to get this kill, because the kill squad is everything in this raid. Big loon kill squad as well, so the poison needed to be on point, which it was. Are the loons going to have time to do a drop? We're going to see. They're going to be going down soon. The queen and king are going in nicely. The rage spell was perfect as well. There goes the heal spell. Look, onto the king, ready. King ability drops. He slaps the queen down and the king down. All the barbarians are staying within the heal, and it's just very nice. He did exactly what he needed to do there. All 3 air defences have gone down really quick. Look at this. Hound 1 and 2 in. They've come in from, well, that's it, look. they're sat on top of the air defence. He's using the loons to go in and sit on top of all the defences. He's got a couple for the back end, which is perfect, and the base is essentially destroyed. His queen's going to stay alive. I don't think that second hound's going to pop. One did, but not much cleanup was left. He did have a wizard that he's already dropped down the top to help him out there. Looks like those two loons ended up being wasted, which is a little bit of a shame. I know you can tell he doesn't want to drop him because, but he's going to get the kill on that defense now. Use the final loon for the cannon, probably. Will he? Won't he? Oh no, he's already dropped it. Sorry, I didn't realise he'd already dropped it. There you go, look, a couple of wizards down to funnel. Got the hound, the queen, a few things on cleanup, and that's going to be it. The base is done. It was a really clean max attack, and it was the real smooth deployment of the kill squad, because that's what the max attack's about, getting your kill squad to get huge value from the raid, and that's why it was chosen to be featured. And yeah, really strong attack there. So moving on up to number 22, taking down Khal Drogo. Let's have a look at how the raid goes. Just pausing and a zoom out so you can have a little look at the base. Again, it's not the max attack, it's a Shattered Larloon by the look. Let's have a little look. People seem to be trading in a couple of hastes. Standard sort of, the new Shattered Larloon is always these days got 2 hastes and 1 rage spell. Rage probably to help with the expos. Rage to help the kill squad, and then a couple of haste just to help speed the process up when the loons are going in. There you go. So Golem 1's redirecting in. I'm hoping Golem 2 will, but I don't think it will. It's going to have to sit there for a while. It is redirecting. Look, it's going all the way around. Will it get there in time to be of any use? I'm not sure. Poison taking down the CC, working nice as well. Golem is getting there now. Actually, if it creeps in front of the queen, then now it's useful. Very good. That's going to help him out massively, and he's already starting the Larloon while everything's tanking, including the Expo. So that was a smart choice, because the Expo is hitting the Golem. So the Expo is essentially not, well, it's not shooting the Hound, it's not doing any of that damage, which is it makes a big difference. It really does, because Expos over time do a huge amount of damage. Third Hound in, sweeping around the base. He's doing it clockwise on this occasion. He's got a couple of loons saved. He's probably going to wait till the Hound, once that second air defense goes down, he's probably going to wait for the Hound to swoop across, then use the final 2 loons on the Archer Tower, I would have thought. There they go, look. Sat there now. Hopefully that Hound dies, but it's not going to actually. The loons are right on top of it, on top of the air defense. So, but he's got enough pups going around. The queen's in a good position as well, and you can see the raid is corner troll Tesla in the corner, and it popped the Hound. So serves you right, Khal. Yeah, unfortunately that troll Tesla ended up giving him some extra cleanup. Not that I don't think he'd have needed it. It didn't feel like it was a raid that was close on time, but what goes around comes around. That's all I'll say. Anyway, so Defunctness taking down the Just, and let's see how he does it. So got more of a traditional attack now. Looks like a stone Goho with loons to take down some exposed defences, I would imagine, or for back end, I would have thought. So it's going to be front end to take down defences, or back end. We'll have to see how those loons come in, because I think they're going to be a key part. He's clearly going to spend a lot of time planning out this raid. Nice poison. The wizards will get some shots off and put some damage on the Golem. I would have thought, there they go, look. But they're down relatively quickly. Didn't do too much damage. Nice wide funnel. That I'm glad that camp's gone down. And yeah, look, everything's going in nicely now. So the Golem's moving through. He just needs to make sure he can tank for the double giant bomb threats. It's not obvious where they are on this one. Maybe below that Expo as well. Sorry, just to the right of that Expo, leading onto the Wizard Tower, would be an obvious double spot, maybe. But he's sprinkling in the hogs, doing a sort of a surgical deployment, taking advantage of the distracted defences, which is what you're supposed to do. That's kind of key. Wondering if the Queen's looks like she's eliminating that double giant bomb spot. There you go. Here come the loons. Look, back there. They were back end, and they're just going to help take down those final defences. You've got Teslas there. You've got Arch Towers. And it's just stopping them from killing the hogs. Now, there you go. Slap, and that was done. There was one double. A lot of the giant bomb spots were eliminated by the kill squad, and that's perfect. That's what you needed to happen. And it felt like the raid had barely began and it was done. And the guys, he got giants left. I think another loon he just dropped there. So it's pretty wrecked, to be fair. Giant smashing down an army camp. Didn't expect that, but there you go. And look how many that is just shocking how many troops he's got left. Absolutely destroyed the base. We're moving on up now to number 19. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got VP taking down Tray Shooter. Tray Shooter 3-starred me, so not gonna lie, a little bit of satisfaction. Oh, he got 3-starred back, so I don't know. Someone that 3-stars you, there's always that thing like, I really want to 3-star him back. I wish I had of, but hey, I got my 2 3-stars. See, I'm not showing any of my attacks in this recap because I've done both of them. Were done in a live environment, like I recorded them live, live commentary, so I'm going to keep those in their own little mini category, and in fact they should have been the previous 2 uploads to this video. So if you want to see my performance in this war recap, from this war, because obviously I was a spectator, I was a participant, I've got both in the both on the previous videos, live attack number 77 and 78, where I take on Jake. And I can't actually remember who else I took on. I can't remember the name, but you can go back and you won't be disappointed, I'm sure, because the video will be, I think anyways, entertaining. So he's going through straight through the north side, which you probably, I don't know if you'd have expected that, but to get into those 2 air defences, and if he can get past the air defences and actually hit the expos, he's really laughing. Now I think because of what he's done and the route he's gone in, he could have been fine to do any a Larloon or a hog attack on this one. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was either, based on what's going on. I love the fact that King's just sat there taking down that single builder hut in that compartment, getting locked in. The Queen is, yes, I was going to ask if I was going to wonder if she was going to take down the Expo, and she is. That's going to help him because 1 Expo down, man, on an attack style like this. Anyway, hounds sweeping across, 2 hounds to sit on the final air defense now. Loon's going through, haste to help push them through as well. Final loon on the arch tower to the left. I hope that goes down. That would be nice. Loons clumping up together now. No splash damage left, and the only thing that could reckon would be red air bombs, but I don't know if there's any. We're going to see soon. Expo's down. Hound popped beautifully right at the end as well, just as the loons got to the arch tower. Loads of cleanup, and it was a really nice air attack again. So good job, VP. Beautiful attack taking down Tray Shooter there. Let's move through to number 18. Let's have a little look, and we've got Dan rocking the Valks like a boss. Let's see what Dan's going to offer, in which route he's going to go in. Okay, so the giant bombs, I'd guess, one just by where the King is now, by that air defense, and the other probably by the air defense, the bottom air defense that he's going to go through. So he's taking a long route in. He's got 19 hogs, so I mean, to be honest, he's using the double golem to tank, wizards to funnel, and he's just going to smash in load. Well, yeah, double jump. So it doesn't need to waste any troop space with wall breakers. That's why he's able to bring so many hogs and so many Valkyries. 7 Valks all going in now. Look at how many point defense he's taken down with the funnel, though. That's amazing. It's incredible that he got almost basically cleared like 4 compartments already. CC's just come out. Poison straight down. I think he dropped a heal there for the Valkyries as well, which is good. Don't want a loon drop now. Wow. Oh, loon just splat the Valks. That's like the worst thing that can happen in a Go Vaho. Luckily, they've done such a good job to this point tanking. The King and the Queen are full health and full ability. I mean, that's perfect. Now let's see. Oh, there might be a giant bomb threat there. No, there's not. Okay, so maybe it was where I initially anticipated. There is a Tesla farm there. The hogs are sat in heal for it though, so perfect spot to use the heal spell. Can't complain about that. All hogs moving towards that final expo now. Once that expo goes down, that's the threat gone. Expos, they just have huge HP and they just do such good damage to hogs over time. He's caught the skelly traps, but that was the last place that he. His kill squad got there before the hogs, and it was the last building anyway, so they'd have quickly taken care of the skellies. So just a very well executed raid. Minus those Valks, I'm really gutted that they died, because this raid would have been even more overpowered if those Valks had have stayed up. I mean, jeez. Anyway, good job, Dan. Beautiful attack. Moving up to number 17 next, we've got Sir Hamish taking down Ziggy. Loads of numbers. I'm sure those numbers are poignant somewhere or some way, but to me, 070386, I don't know. No idea. Anyway, let's crack on. So we've got a Quake, EQ Goho. I'm wondering, is it? I'd imagine there's a golem in the CC, so it's going to be a stoned. We're going to have a little look. Queen, what's he doing with the Queen? Taking a few buildings down for free. Got a Queen funnel going on here. That's pretty nice. Golem down straight away. Good timing on that. Does take some balls to do things like that, just to drop the Queen and judging her distance, she's going to stand away perfectly. Anyway, the Golem's moving in now. He's got a good route through the whole base. No, actually, it cuts off halfway, so he's got a good route to half of the base here. But if he can get the Expo, it doesn't actually. I don't think that is a double giant bomb threat by the Expo. Not space for it, but I wonder how he's going to deal with the giant bomb threat that's by the other Expo. That's a very real threat. That looks like it's an obvious spot, in fact, for a giant bomb. Anyway, Queen's now going to sit on the hound for a little while. King moving through. He has dropped a couple of early hogs to help start taking down those defences, and I'm wondering, this could be huge. Bacon. It's a single. Missed a trick. I'd have had that as a double. But hogs coming in from all angles now. He sort of committed and sent them all in. Doing well so far. There is a Tesla farm. Got a heal spell for it to counter it there, which is great. Single pup. Secret double giant bomb there. Did get a bit of bacon, but the hog split was in his favour, because I'd call it the main group were there, not in its path, but he has got a single pup, which is just annoying. I'm wondering if a couple of archers are going to go and finish them up now. There's one down. Go and get that other pup. Something. No, it's just going to follow that hog around and be a little bit frustrating. But the rest of it, he's got cleanup there. Got king and queen on full health, which is spot on. It's exactly what you want by the end of a raid. And he's wrecked the base. So the hog drop was nice. It worked in his favour. He was able to take advantage. 24 hogs in a raid when you've already sent a stone Goho in. If you can get it all nice and smooth in the troops moving through, you could and you've still got things tanking for your hogs that aren't necessarily giants. It's just making use of kill squad and main attack to work together. That's what I'm trying to say. Number 12 is next, which is Confederate taking down Blue Proud. Blue, famous Clash of Clans player. I think he came with a very good strategy called the Blue Coops, but other than that, he's just a very solid raider. He's now in the Onehive camp, so this is us, not us, but this is Confederate trying to take him down. Now, Queen Walk, so it's a Queen Walk Goho. I'm wondering when he's going to start everything, start the Goho part. Probably once he's engaged. I'm wondering if he's going to engage the CC. Golem in the CC, that's just annoying. Rage here was a good choice. Killed the Queen quick. Gonna take the Golem down quick as well. The Golem's going to do barely any damage to the Queen. But it's the time. The time is the biggest wounder. So I'm just looking at what's happening now on the Golem side. So he's clearly dropping the wizards in to create the funnel. The wizard, he's got to be careful. That arch tower is going to kill that wizard soon, so the funnel is going to be relatively narrow. Got to be careful on his drop now. If he's going to drop a king, got the camp, which is good. So if he's going to drop his king, you're going to want to drop it, I was going to say, near that archer tower, so he sort of runs in and then goes towards the jump spell. Beautiful jump, by the way, getting him into the core. Queen is now taking down the Expo. If she can do that on a walk, that's great value. And push into the... is he going to pop the ability? Is he... Yeah, he will in the end. She's just going to go inside now, which is a weird choice. I wouldn't have expected her. I'm guessing he didn't expect her to do that because it doesn't seem like the natural thing she's going to do. Love the fact those Golemites jumped last minute on the jump there, pulled the skelly traps, and if he can get the king or something to go and kill, or wizards to go and kill those skelly traps, which it looks like he did, it's going to save his hogs a bit of grief. Anyway, I feel my voice starting to go. The giant bomb caught the hogs there, but he got the heal in just, and the hogs coming in from the 3 o'clock now. They're all pushing through. It looks like they're going to start converging into that Tesla farm. He's got a heal spell for the Tesla farm, which is exactly what you would want. Bringing in an extra couple of hogs down the bottom. That giant's doing a great job in tanking that wizard tower. Very smart choice there, because it will just save those hogs a good chunk of health. With the poison on in the core now to help take down the skellies, everything's just come to a nice halt. Giant bomb went off there, but it didn't kill the hogs. He's got a load of barbarians cleaning up towards 3 o'clock, queen in the core, and then this raid's done. It's again a very nice raid, very well put together. EE at the moment, Emphatic Elite, if you've been watching our videos or my recent recaps, it's all so much Valk content, really is, and there's just it's very interesting to watch different clans, because everyone focuses on different things. Like whereas we're very Valk heavy in our attacks. I'm seeing a lot of different style attacks here, a lot of stone gohos. So let's see what Paul's doing anyway, and who, how, and where and why he's hitting the base. So it's a stone goho again. Wondering which route he's going to go in. He's got a single jump, so he's found okay. He's going through the queen. So he's clearly he's going to go straight in, tackle the king head on. Once he's dead, he'll go through to get the queen. Can he use wall breakers to break through into the queen compartment? We're going to see soon. He's going to want to, and I'm wondering how, because I don't know yet. Oh, look, the wall breakers targeted that piece of wall direct. I didn't know they'd do that. That's really interesting, because he's able to target that wall directly. He's just gone straight in. Very cost-effective way of taking down the queen. He's going to come across the hound, so he's going to deal with that. The queen will deal with that. His jump spell going through, he can allow the golems and the king to keep moving. I think the jump spell was a little bit premature. It's doing nothing for a good 20 seconds, 15 seconds of its 45 second duration. But eventually, I'd have dropped it about now, and then you'd have been great. Anyway, hound's going to pop. See, there it is. Hound popped. Queen's going to deal with it. Maybe a couple of wizards. 2 hog train, 3 hog train. Pretty much all the hog riders in now. I'm wondering, he must know that there's no double giant bomb threat for him anymore, or that the queen is going to go off and go and take maybe that air defense down. Is there a giant bomb threat by the that hole there? I don't know. He did catch a single, but he'd pre-healed. He knew that one was there. Caught another giant bomb there. Was there? No, there wasn't a double there. Okay, it looks like quad single giant bombs. If that's the case, he's got a split here. Maybe there's another single coming up now. Yeah, there it is. Look. So that group of hogs are going to die, but the split worked. He's got a good chunk left. Not many defenses left, and there it goes. Queen helping out as well. Boom, got the all the defenses gone, just on cleanup now, and very clean, got the 3. So perfect. Running up to the final couple of raids now. So number 7 is going to be the penultimate. Let's have a look. Captain Awesome taking down Holy Buck. I might jump in and check a couple of people out, because I want to see how Hold My Beer got 3-starred as well, because he's one of the very famous Onehive guys. Anyway, this one, Queen Walk Goho. I think it might be a stoned Goho actually, because the CC, you obviously can't tell what's in there unless you've watched the raid before, which I haven't on basically any of these raids. But I'm just it's rare that I don't think I've seen a Queen Walk stoned Goho before. One of the normal attacks in EE is you see the the shattered the Govaho Queen Walk. But then again, I think we're always starting to favour the Valkyries now over that third or second golem spot. It just seems to add so much damage per second as well. So here it goes. It is a stoned. So got the 3 golems going in with Wizard's Rage to help them out there. King. So everything's going to go now. He's clearly asking them to do a lot of work. And they're going to do a lot of work because look at how much of that base is open for them. So interesting to see how long they survive and how much tanking they actually do now. The golems are pretty good at taking down defences actually. If you look, I mean, they've got a wizard helping them out there, but they will get those defences down over time. Dropping in some hogs from the bottom. Good start there. It's exactly where I would have started. Mini bombs on the inside, pointless. So I think that was a I don't know why they were there. They could have had better value trying to get for wall breaker fails, or is it maybe the fact that wall breaker fail people expect wall breaker fails these days, so a lot of people are taking test wall breakers so that they're actually using them to try and help do a bit of damage where it's not expected. I don't know. Tesla farm again, so there's been quite a few Tesla farms in this video. Hogs are all sort of converging onto it though with the kill squad, and just look at this. At kill squad I've just gone mental. Queen is still running around. He's got some cleanup troops down the bottom, including a few goblins. That's it though. The raid is done, and it was the 3 there. So I think I might ad-lib a little bit and throw a couple of extra raids in here. Any that I'm curious about. Might see Kooky. It was Onehive Sam, by the way, is the other one I did. You'll never know if it was a 3 or not, unless you've already seen the video though. I'm just thinking, is there anyone else I wanted to we'll check out Hold My Beer. See the raid choice. Valks! Oh, this looks like the X-Live attack. Is it? Have a quick look. Queen Walk, breaking... Oh no, it's a little bit different. Breaking her in by the look of it. What's he going to do here? Golems come out in the CC. Wizard breaking at the north side with a go. Wow, this is a really odd attack. Raging the Queen now. He sent her walking around the inside. Oh, look how big that inside compartment is. That's a really odd design. And he's going to get the King to go and meet her. It's going to be like, oh no, is the King going to go in? I think the King might go inside. This is such an odd raid. I don't... Okay, so the golem at the top side killed whatever was hitting it. The golemites are coming down to help try and kill the enemy, to come in and kill the Queen. This is so odd. Got the hogs coming in from the north side now because the Queen's just going round the inside, tearing that up. Is the King still alive? I've lost track of what's going on. I'm so sort of thrown off by what's going on right now. Right, so the hogs have now they're taking down the wizard tower. They're done. They're taking down golemites now. I don't think I've ever seen hogs kill a golemite before. First for everything, and but the raid's done. I'm really glad I showed that. That was really odd. I think it's an odd base design calls for an odd attack. It's got to be it. We'll finish up the video now anyway. And we'll take it with the 3-star on the Tunnel 10. So first thing I've got to say, and good job to Stev for doing this. And it looks like it's it is a Laloon. So going to combine it with a Queen Walk. Got some minion funneling there happening as well. Quaking over the... what did he get then? Well, he obviously hasn't got the Queen, but he got the Inferno and the Clan Castle. Ouch. Because he's got the CC, the Clan Castle and the Inferno. There's no CC troops he has to deal with, because once you destroy the Clan Castle, that's it. One Inferno gone, so he only needs to worry about the other one. How is he going to try and take the other one down? I don't think he is. I think he's just going to rely on his hounds and loons to survive long enough to get it. He's got one air defense there. He's going to break the King in and try and get the other air defense, I think. Can he get it though? We're soon going to find out. There the hogs are. Okay, so yeah, we're starting to build the picture of what he's doing now. I wonder what's that giant doing? Is that just tanking for the Queen a little bit? Maybe that was just tanking for the queen a little bit longer so he could she could do her thing. Queen ability to take the queen down. Boom. She's taking the down the town hall now. Is she going to be taking the king? Oh, if only she didn't hit the king then. That's kind of, because she could have got the wizard tower and mortar. Anyway, the hound's going in onto the first air defense. All three. Just so that once the loons do get to it and take it down, they'll be able to push through onto the other air defense, and they'll go over the Expo and the Inferno on the way. Loons will follow them in and go and take it down, hopefully. He's got a single haste he's using to push the loons through. Needs to get those onto that Inferno as soon as he can. Couple on there, haven't done it. Next couple, good 4 or 5 there, got it in one. Boom. Quite a few testers on the back end though, and a sweeper and an Expo, and then he's got a wizard tower down the bottom as well. The question is, what's that wizard tower going to do? He's got a lot of loons left, but double Teslas and Expo, they're going to be causing a lot of damage. That sweeper is essentially useless though. Oh, the loons are just melting away slowly but surely. It's a couple of defences left. Here it comes. It's the queen that's going to do it. That huge group of pups, they're going to help. But it's going to be the queen's actions here that are going to do it. And because he's got the healers alive still on her, she can take some hits, but she's going to be fine. And here it comes. Look, wizard tower down, archer tower down. The pups have grouped up, and there's the 3. Amazing. I know that Onehive did some really unique raids as well. So obviously go over to Jake's channel to check those out. As usual, Jake will be doing a coverage of the war. I don't know if he's uploaded it yet. If he beat me to it, he probably would have. I know he's quite on it with the uploads, and but my life's a bit crazy at the moment. I mean, yeah, the war itself, it was a draw, which you know. Well, I say a draw on score, but the percentage was in Above and Beyond's favour. Just to give you an idea of the percentage in the Channel 10s, 71, 81, 93, 70, 66, and then the 3. And on the other side it was 53, 66, the 3, then 83, 99 and 58. So just a few more percent anyway would have been the difference. So it's I bet the guys, and I know the guys are absolutely stoked. They were so happy that they got the win. Onehive is such a famous war clan, and hold such a prestige about them. But yeah, and thank you to the guys at Above and Beyond for inviting me, allowing me to be part. I know that I'm glad I was able to help and carry my weight. I didn't get involved on anyone's plans or anything like that. I pretty much kept to myself. And yeah, I mean, good God, to see wars of this caliber, I'm just glad I was able to give Above and Beyond a bit of the spotlight in their attacks, and to show the guys what they to show you guys how they warred. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section, and yeah, peace out. See you on the next one. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.